This is Jeremy McDonald with Plaza 65 Sports, here with Daniel Jones, who just won the game for Whitney to advance into CIF Regionals to the semifinal round. Dan, how does it feel?
Oh, it feels awesome. From going from like a team that was losing in league, we didn't even win league, and then we just built upon each other and worked as a team, won sections, and now we're on our way to the NorCal Championship again.
I mean, how does it feel? You know, De La Salle got you guys there in the third set. You guys somehow came over a renewed sense of confidence there in the fourth set. How can you describe the difference between the two sets?
I mean, in that third set, I think we thought we already won the game and we were just kind of going through the motions. And then when they went up on us and eventually won the game, it was kind of a check to say, hey, we can't let this go any further. And then our passing improved, our hitting improved, and our blocking improved tremendously. And so that was the key difference, honestly.
And how can you describe the first two sets?
Honestly, just Whitney volleyball, just grit, desire, and, making every play we can. It's not, if you look at our team, we're not the most fancy team, but we will make the plays to win.
How does it feel?
Pretty good. We didn't play our best. There's a lot that we left on the table, things we got to work on tomorrow in practice. But, hey, survive and advance, and that's what it's all about this time of year.
I mean, how can you describe that third set? They after that, going to extra points, and you guys kind of let down a little bit after that win. How can you describe that third set?
I don't know if we necessarily let down. I mean, the first two were pretty even throughout. I mean, at this point in the year, there's no bad teams. Everybody's really, really talented. So you got to expect coming in that you're not going to sweep anybody. And we didn't. And, they came out backs against the wall and had to have that win. We didn't have to have that win. So, when one team is playing with a little bit more emotion than the other in this particular game, you get a little momentum, and that's what happens. But we were able to regroup, come back in the fourth. Score-wise, we dominated, but play-wise, it was much more even than that. We had a couple good runs to finish it off.
So I was interviewing Dan Jones, and you said the first two sets were the definition of Whitney volleyball. Do you agree with that?
Definition of Whitney volleyball. I think defensively, yes. I don't think our serve receive was where it's been, which led our offense to kind of stagnate a little bit. We didn't mix it up as much as we have been, so we didn't have everybody involved. Something we'll work on going into Thursday's game, making sure that we're getting everybody involved in every play.
And how can you describe that fourth set coming off that set loss in the third set?
I think they were just determined. They didn't want to let it get to a fifth one where everything was on the line. They kind of just decided, hey, we're going for it. We're going to be the aggressors, and we're not going to let them dictate play. Our outside hitter, Cole Aidnick, was hitting really well, so we went to him a few times, kind of got him going, and that everybody else kind of fed off that.
And what's the strategy? What's the plan for Thursday?
For Thursday, we just want to keep mixing it up, kind of see where our opponent is. If seeds hold, it'll be the number one seed. If we can mix the ball around, if we can continue to kind of control the game defensively like we've been over the course of the last couple weeks, good things can happen.
Coach Means, I want to thank you for joining us. This is Jeremy McDonald with Plaza 65 Sports.